us what is enabling the use of artificial intelligence in our aviation industry?
So the main thing for the AI, particularly for this conference, is the use of AI for pilot training and for training in general. So we are at the point, I believe today, where the aviation training has been training pilots with the same methodology since 1945. The industry has adopted now EBT and CBTA. That implementation of EBT and CBTA, the complexity of it, but also the benefit that it brings, require the use of AI-driven data analytics to get the full benefit of this. And that's really where we are at with AI today, that the application, the use of that data is going to enable very, very different way of training, very more personalized training as well. And that's very exciting, really. Like, for the first time, we might be able to actually change something quite new.
How can we achieve, some of these aspects that you mentioned within airline organizations?
Yeah. So I think the first thing I would say that an AI is just a tool. If you don't need AI, or if you don't see the need for AI, you may not want to actually use AI. AI is just like a more powerful Excel spreadsheet, if you want to call it like this. So, but in some situation, AI should be used and can be used very efficiently. So the first things for me is to find a project that has a very good return on investment, a very good application, so you get the full benefit of the AI, and then you can actually reuse it after that. There's a few examples in the industry, a few things that we're doing at the Airline Pilot Club that are really going to actually be really beneficial. But it's also, everybody is different. So you have to really find your first application. So
what are the first steps that an organization could take in our industry? You're also going to be presenting, I understand, at EATS.
Yeah.
So let's just get a little bit of insight from you on those two topics.
Sure. So I think the first thing an industry should do, actually there's two things, really, when I think about it. A lot of EBT and CBTA rely on the quality of the data. So this is where AI can help. This is where the Airline Pilot Club tools can help, is to actually give really good source of data by actually, analyzing training records, analyzing flights information, simulators, audio and video files. We have the ability to do this, so that would be one thing. So good data out of good source of data. And then the second part, I would say, is find a project that is small enough, but also good enough, that bring a lot of return on investment, like I was saying earlier. Like, for example, instructor calibration, which is a big EBT, CBTA, let's say, hurdle. And this is where the AI can be really useful, analyzing those audio and video files, doing a proper implementation of that analysis. You get really good return on investment, and then the rest become a lot easier. Very small projects. That's what I would do. That's the first thing that I would actually do. And this is what we're going to present. We're launching actually today our product, Orca, that works on the Amelia platform to do this. And then at EATS, we'll do another another workshop that we did here, 3-hour workshop. And this time, we're actually going to dive even deeper into into AI, and into how those systems can work, and actually how they can help people. So
fantastic. Cedric, thank you very much for your insights.
Thanks a lot.
For those of you watching, please make sure to meet Cedric at EATS, and I'm sure you'll get a lot more information on the use of AI within the aviation industry. Thank you for watching.